Alvarez.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here this afternoon. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. The punch out there, and there's one down. Here's Trout. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Harper makes a nice running catch. Here's Adley Rutschman. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter for both sides of the plate. Out there to center. Arenado gets under it and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Back here in Denver, here's Jordan Alvarez.
The left fielder.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Right side, and that's just foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Craig Biggio in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. And that's going to roll to the wall. Lindor with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Waste no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Luis Robert stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a strike in there.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And here it comes. That's a little bit low.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. Lined into right. Out. Number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the sluggish shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. Perdomo with a relay throw. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Pena, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Javier, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. In the air, right field. Harper ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 1-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Robert, jump throw. And they get Bregman for the out.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Johnny Bench at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Lifted in the air, out to left. Alvarez brings it in, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. That one ripped. And out number 1 on the grab.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Paul Goldschmidt, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Harry Ford. That's in for a strike. Up the middle to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Javier back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Alvarez in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. In the air, center field. Arenado ranging back. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Trout batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Goldie grabs it on the run. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lied out his first time.
Francisco Lindor.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Adley Rutschman. Here comes the 0-1. In the air on the infield, Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. The wind and the pitch. On a line out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. Craig Biggio getting ready to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double. One down. Bryce Harper to the plate. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a laser base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Luis Robert now, late on that fastball. And time called prior to the 0-1. Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. In the air, right field. Arozarena moving under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Number 28.
Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-1. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. The wind of the pitch. That's to third, and it goes just foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This to third, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now it's Luis Robert. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And he deals. Can't glove it cleanly. The run scores from third, and now just a 2-run deficit. And now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. And now they're out in front. It's 5-4.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Pitching change here, Garrett Cole.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Next to hit, Johnny Bench. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and 2nd overall.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 6-4. And here is Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Into center. Oh, he dropped it. Now around second, going for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Perdomo with a relay home, but it's offline. And they lead by 3.
Boog, I don't really know what to say as a former outfielder. I can tell you what, he's got no business being out there. I mean, that's not his position, and he really struggled with a fairly routine ball. I kind of feel bad for him.
In the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Harper ranging back, racing back some more, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 8-4. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. on the ground. And foul ball. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Biggio puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom four, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Harry Ford, the right-hander, back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air, out towards left center. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Bounced up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Biggio, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one the other way. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now here is Harper. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. And he blows that one by him at 100. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now Luis Robert, 1 for 2.
The designated hitter, Luis Robert.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Chopped to third. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The first baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Johnny Cueto taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fought off foul.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a ground ball to first. Goldie steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Luis Robert. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. A Next offering popped in the air, right field. Rosarena moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, number 10, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Line drive, caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back to back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay.
And he dodges that fastball. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. He made him pay for that one, and we are starting over. It's 8-8. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield, and that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. Trout makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Yordan Alvarez. Cueto back to work. Pulls that one foul. Cueto, 37 years young, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And it hits the top of the wall. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Trout swings through it for strike 1. The other way, makes the catch. 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat. Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pate.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. In there, he's safe. And it's 9-8.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3. Bottom of the inning. Here's Harper now.
The right fielder.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Smoked on the ground a second. Harper retired. Now the third baseman, Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hammered and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Robert on his way around third. In there safely.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
And it's off the wall. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH. Luis Robert. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 10-9.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Johnny Bench. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back at the plate. Harry Ford.
The catcher.
The pitch. And a good eye there. That one missing inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Captain Hunter.
A Rosarena on his horse. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Trout is there. And it's caught for the out. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. A towering home run. And we're all square. It's 10-10. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout on his horse. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Trout hustles it back in. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit, and it hits the fence. In comes the run from second. It's 11-10. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Coors Field, we're at the top of the 8th, digging in, Yordan Alvarez. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. And we're starting over. It's 11-11. Here's Mike Trout. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back there. And that is gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 12-11. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Camilo Doval gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Zips it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 0-1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous, and you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, down to third baseman, Luis Robert. And a pitch. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. Over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, number 10. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one lifted to left. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score and they tie it. It's 12 apiece.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I really like like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Trout settles under it. And there's 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Harry Ford now at the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Jeremy Pena.
And first offering is fouled off. Perdomo at second with 2 down. Hard ground ball, base knock. Heading for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Rocketed out towards right center. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is that. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Doval back to work. Base hit into right center. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
Oh, look at this. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Way back. Out of here. He powers one out to right field. His second home run of the game. It's 14-13. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Johnny Bench. Patrick Sandoval into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bounce to the right. Over to Goldie. That's it out. Now here is Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, now the number 2 hitter, Craig Biggio. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Alvarez pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Luis Robert, the next to hit. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, number 8. A critical at bat in this game for him. That's ripped into the outfield. Down the line, and it's foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a drive. This one, way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. And now the center fielder, number 10. And there's the strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground, right side. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
On the ground to short. Zips it across. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
0-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He will score. It's 15-14.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone. An absolute blast to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 17-14. So 2 away with nobody on. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swings through that one. 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives. What a play. We're in extras here. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And the pitch. On the ground. Lindor to second, and that's not it. And he's safe at first. And now here is Harry Ford.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Perdomo at third. Goldie on at first with nobody out. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, boo.
0-2 as he waves at that one. This one high in the air to left center. Trout is there. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a drive. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And we are tied. It's 17-17. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. And that one sliced foul. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 11th inning set to get underway. And now the DH, Luis Robert. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. He's trying for third. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third, and he's out. On a line. And they take care of Robert for the out. 2 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Now he breaks his bat. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible.
And the batter now, Johnny Bench. Throw to first is in time. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And the pitch. And ball 1. Out towards right center field. Back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Oh, the throw is wild.